What's going on, everybody? Welcome to episode 13 of our Nice playthrough here on Football Manager 20. And unfortunately, I've kind of been under the weather the last 5 or 6 days. And then I needed a day or two to recoup just so I can do the... Unfortunately, with these videos, a lot of it is just talking straight to you. So if I'm like just a touch under the weather, it's a bit of a pain. So needed to kind of get fully better to kind of get back into the swing of things. But we are back, and here we are, January 4th. And last episode, we tried to sign this lad here on a free, and he's not awful, or he's not great, but he is free, and if we have to sell him around, we can. But he should be a decent player, pretty well-rounded. Passing's pretty good, technique, vision, all pretty good for a deep line playmaker there. If that tackling we can bring up a little bit would be nice as well, or we can just move him forward and, you know, do it that way. But we'll see. But last episode, there were a million teams who put in offers: Coruna, Granada, Gijon, Kayserispor, Girona, and then more teams put offers in. Brest put an offer in. There are more. There's just a ton of teams. Here we go. Offers made. Toulouse, Trabzonspor. It was just, there are a ton of teams in for him. Yeah, as you can see. Nice, Saint-Etienne, Toulouse, Trabzonspor, Brest, Coruna, Granada, Gijon, Kayserispor, and Girona all have put bids in to bring him in for free. So it's kind of an issue. But today, hopefully we can get through 2 games here, and we can bring that lad in. We've got a cup game here against Rodez, Aveyron, and then we have got Brest. So, you know, Brest is no joke. We can take a look at the table really quickly, and as you can see, they're 2 points back of us in 8th. They're 5 behind us. We're behind Rennes on goal difference and behind Lyon by 1. We also have Nantes coming, which should probably happen next episode as well. So it's yeah, it's gonna be a difficult little run, but hopefully one where we are up to the task. And obviously, that a run like this, if we get through it nicely, hopefully that puts us in a position to really push for that Europa League spot and really, you know, keep ourselves in that race at minimum toward the end of the year. If we can get through this, we have a good chunk of teams, a good chunk of good teams would be out of the way as we got ready for our late push. But we are large favorites here. Hopefully we can do the business. We're going to do the positive style. We are going to change some things around. We're going to let Dolberg play because I need him to start scoring some goals. Swarfi can play. Doesn't play as much. Dante can play. Cardinale can play. Coley can play. Muru in now to the club. He hasn't made his start yet, but he is going to be the starter ahead of Racine Coley, so I'm going to let Coley play today. Remy Walter can play. Pelmore hasn't played yet this season, I don't think. He's always been hurt, so we'll see how that goes. Claude Maurice, going to change the whole team around, really. Lusamba can play. He's probably better at playmaker, yeah. So we'll play this football. Hopefully we can get something out of it. Burner looks like he's going to leave, I believe, for free come the new year, but that's okay. The problem is trying to get Burner the game time he deserves and needs, but also making sure Atal plays as much as possible. I accidentally left Atal in. Didn't mean to, but this is what's going to happen. It's okay. We have a week until the next game, so it's not like exhaustion would be an issue. I would like to see Dolberg grab a goal or 2 today, and we really should be winning this. They're playing really cautious, as you can see. 5-3-2 at the back. Or, yeah, 5-3-2 with pretty much 8 back there. We have a free kick. Claude Maurice goes into the side netting, though. We have another free kick. Claude Maurice clips it in. It's cleared away. Can we get to it? And Soki is going to get to it. I thought we put Dante in. I guess not, as it's battered away. And then we hit the post, I believe. Did we? Or did he save that? Because that would be an absurd save. Not sure how he would have done that. It was a save. That is a unbelievable save he's gotten there. I thought we hit the bar as it flew right up into the air, but what a save. Claude Maurice rushing forward with it. Pulling the strings early, and Dolberg's in, and he's grabbed himself a goal. It's his 5th of the season. Not the greatest return. But if we can get him scoring goals, hopefully, you know, he'll be in a better nick from it. As Claude Maurice puts the ball in, and Claude Maurice has started very, very well. And Dolberg has grabbed a goal, which is what we want to see. It's exactly what we wanted to see. A goal for the Dane. And a decent start. Time is going. They have a throw-in in our third, but we do clear it away. Is Dolberg going to get there? He is. And he's going to race away, Kasper Dolberg here. Is he going to do something with it? He has a shot, and that's blocked, and Claude Maurice has his shot blocked as well. We're going to go ahead and demand a little bit more, though we have something here. It's clipped in, cleared. It's going to come to Dolberg. Walter hits it, and wow, what a strike. What a goal from Remy Walter there. And 2-0 down there, or 2-0 down are the traveling opponents, and they are in a spot of bother here early on. As Walter, look at that strike. That is an absurd goal. An absolutely absurd goal from the midfielder there. Claude Maurice is complacent. I don't like seeing that. We're going to go ahead and shout a little bit of demand more. See if we can do something about that complacency. Of course not. Claude Maurice is just going to roll with it. Sorfi's on a 6.5. We haven't had a shot in 10 minutes or so after having 12 in the first 20, which is not great, though we take it away there and then give it right back. They're on it on the right. Does well to beat our guy in there. He gets it to it. Sania doing Test Cardinale from distance. A decent hit, but equal to it is the goalkeeper. As the ball swings in and out of play for a goal kick. Not a good 10 minutes we've had here. Sorfi wants to come off. He's hurt himself here. It's okay. We'll bring on Unes. Why not? I'd like us to wake up a little bit. It's been ever since our second goal, we've had the one shot, I believe, which is 15 minutes or so after dominating so early. But that ball's through to Kasper Dolberg, and he finishes it off, his second of the day. And just like that, I'd like us to turn it on a little bit. It's 3-0 after 40 minutes, and that should be game over. Coley is the one who runs up here, and he just fires it forward. Dolberg with a great touch, and then he finishes it off. I wish you could finish like that in regular games, Kasper. I really, really do. Proceed with the tactical changes, yes. Bring Unas on and keep on pushing. Let's get a little... Ooh, they have a free kick. It's blocked away. The corner is going to come in. Hopefully it comes to nothing. I'd like to go into halftime with this 3-0 lead. And Tameze does well to take that away. Is this going to be a counterattack for us? Of course not. The highlight ends. And we are going to get to halftime. 3-0 to the good. Very well done. We appreciate your efforts. Let's get Dolberg another goal. Shall we? This would have been a good game for the young man, Ben Seguir, but we need Dolberg's confidence up. We need him up. Up, 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 up. A lot of complacency here. A lot of complacency. Let's get a demand more in there. Bit of pressure. Bit of focus. They are pressured, which is, you know, fair enough, but we need y'all to wake up just a little bit. And the other team are on it here. Skips by, gets into the middle there. Lusamba touches it on, but it's going to fall back to the other side, and he fires it wide. I'm going to make a change here. I didn't really bring a ton of youngsters or anything like that. We're going to get Dolberg off, get Spencer on, and then we're going to try him at Poacher as well. But then we're going to get Maulida on as well, someone who hasn't been playing super well, and if he can get himself a goal, that'd be good as to help us out just a little bit. Their striker's on a 5.9. Give them a bit of praise. They're fired up by it. 68 minutes gone. I'd like a goal or two more. Atal. Temeze. It's a good ball out there to Maulida. Here's his opportunity. It's a good block. I would like Maulida to grab a goal. Ben Seguir could grab a goal as well. That'd be nice as Ben Seguir gets a touch onto that before it's cleared away. Unas on a 6.5. The wingers in our system don't play particularly well. I'm not sure if that's the system or whatever it may be, but they go through long stretches where they just don't play well. We're gonna have to see if we can fix that a little bit. Maybe it's time to look at the tactic and just tweak it just a little bit. As Atal's in here, it's taken away from him and cleared up the pitch. Bonnet. They're coming forward. Can we yank that away? We can. Unas does. Walter, Atal. And Atal slips it into Maulida. What a ball that is from Atal. It really is a lovely, lovely ball. And we can just see that in 3D. That is a great ball here by Atal. He skips inside. And then look at this. What a ball. Brilliant ball. Maulida gets the goal that we've been looking for. We grab our fourth of the game. It's 4-0. Pretty decent performance today. Unas was on a 6.3 for a minute there. Not where we wanted to see him. As that comes in and hits the bar and it's into the back of the net. Ugh. Not what I wanted to see. Free kick comes in from the right. It's clipped in. He gets a header. It's off the bar, and then it's just a free header at the other end. And they grab a goal back. Not what I wanted to see. Can I demand more from them? Even though this game's pretty much done and dusted, they're focused after conceding that goal. Unas really not on the good. Not great from him. 6.4. The right side did not play very well today, but we are going to come away with an easy enough victory. 4-1. We move on in the cup. Fully rotated pretty much. And that is pretty good for what it is. Though, as you can see, we had 12 shots after 20 minutes, and then they kind of let up, and I do not like that. Not at all. Brest will be the next game. Youngest player in the history of the French Cup. Look at that. Ben Seguir. Look at this lad. And he's growing pretty well. Gotta get these physicals up. A couple of mentals can go up as well. He's obviously got a bit to grow, but he's still only 16, so you know, not too bad. And Dolberg finally grabs a goal. Grabs himself 2 as we move on. We're waiting to hear back news on Garcia. He's obviously got a lot of offers to think through. Hopefully he chooses us and we get a decent player for free. You know, that's what we like. That's what we would like. If not, then, you know, hopefully he doesn't go to anybody in the division. If he chooses not to come our way. More offers made for Garcia here. Metz, Alaves, Elche, Getafe have all made offers. We made the first offer, by the way. I just wanted to point that out. hopefully he takes that into consideration. But you never know. Maybe someone offered a bunch of money. We offered him, I assume, is a fair offer. He was comfortable with it at the time. This game against Brest is pretty big. It's a home game against someone around us. Hopefully we can turn it into something, as Monaco beat Toulouse 4-0. Is that in the cup still? Yes, I assume it's in the cup. Brest win their game 6-1. That's the kind of clinicalness I would like to see. But, you know, we'll settle for a win. But it's always late at the end. We always give up goals late. Especially early in the season. Can't be doing that. Timothy Weah. 4-2 or 4-4-1-1 or 4-2-2-1-1, however you want to see it. 2 deep midfielders and then 2 wingers. And a cam. It's a big gap between those. They'd have to play out pretty specifically wide and then in. Going through the middle will be very tough with such a gap between the midfielders. But it is what it is, I guess. I'm anxious waiting for Garcia to come back, as more offers have been made for him. Pamplona and then Vallecano have made offers for him. Dolberg showing pleasing progress. He has the potential to become a star League One striker. He still has potential in him. Hopefully he does. Start grabbing goals. Atal is injured 1 to 3 days. Not what I want to see. Keep scouting. Josh Cullen. French Cup 10th round draw today. A lot of teams still in it. We're going to draw all the teams and see what happens. We got Angers on the road. Probably not the easiest of draws, but certainly not the hardest. It's going to be difficult, of course. We shall see as we move forward. I'm nervous about Garcia still. I am. Still am. Selection criteria. Move forward. January. A difficult time. We don't have a ton of money, so getting it on or getting the money in for a player is going to be decent, even if he doesn't show up just this second and shows up a little bit later on. Summer, I guess. Be okay. Dante, we're going to send him home. Don't be getting everybody in the club sick. It's only Tuesday. We've clicked forward like 15 times. There we go. Wednesday. I wonder how long it'll take. I can't imagine how his agents, like, every 30 seconds an offer appears for him. Pione commits his future. He's got a bit of potential. We will have to see. Leon set to sign Burner. For free. I mean, he's okay. He's pretty decent, but he's never going to get ahead of Atal. We're not really going to grab a ton of money for him. He didn't want to sign a new contract, I'm pretty sure. So, I mean, it is what it is when it comes to that sort of position. We may get a young player to play right back. But, you know, we shall see come summertime. Our budget is going to be big come summertime. Or the amount, it's important, our budget comes summertime. And where we go with the club and things of that nature. What kind of transfers we bring in. And Garcia's going to Alaves. Oof. That is a shame. That is a shame. the disappointment. Our transfer budget and our payroll budget are not great. Are there players who are... Search. Transfer listed. Not the players I would look for. Any. And then, contract status. Expiring in 6 months. See if we can go up to 27. Mancini, Reguilon. Who's this? He's not too bad. Would be a quality signing. Inconsistent, which is great. Just what I love to see. Occasionally leading him to bending the rules. Ugh. What was... Yeah, on a leading League 2 level is not... He still has potential about him, though. I'm annoyed with Garcia. I'm annoyed. He's a wingback. Come in to back up a towel for free. Crossing and dribbling are okay. But he's joining someone. Basil. He's leaving. He's going for free too. Coming the end of the year. This would be a good signing. Mendy. His wages might be a little bit high, but that would be a good signing in midfield as well. Box to box. He wouldn't be too bad at either of these positions. We do play with the DM also. Regular starter. Can I get him just a touch lower? Squad player. He's comfortable at squad player. Wants a lot of money. Oh, 8,000 a week is all I have. Ugh, there's no way. Oh my god, he's gonna be so aggravated. Wage after 10 international games. 10k. Adjust budgets. Oh, well, I don't need a transfer budget, do I? He's still only gonna be... Ugh. We don't have the money for this. What did I just add? 1 year extension. Let's get rid of that. Relegation release clause. 1k. Maybe he'll get a little bit happy. Bonus. Goal bonus. 4.3 after every goal. Reaching the 4th round. There's no way he will accept this. Sell on... No. See, I need the money. We would need the money if we sold him on. After 5 goals, you can have 86k. This is just going to be bonus filled. 10 goals. 10 goals. 86. Add clause. Bonus. International cap bonus. 4.3. Why do I keep adding clauses? Or salary? Yeah, I can't up the... Let's just make it 1 game. Excuse me. Where is it? Salary after reaching club league games, 5 games. 10k a week. He just wanted 43, and I'm just I'm just trying to find any money I could give him. This would be a good signing. It just would. For free, add to the midfield. Team of the Year bonus. I'm running out of bonuses. What is this? Exceeds max total compensation bonuses. Yeah. Not gonna happen. Which is so annoying because he'd be a proper player to bring in. He's got holes in his game. Left back. What do we compare him with? Racine Coley. Yeah. Definitely better Racine Coley. It's a complete shame, man. It really is. Our lack of cat. Ooh, what if... Even then, though, I mean, sell clause for 190. Could I sell this now? And, you know, work that in. We're gonna skip forward today. See if we can go back to Mendy. Oh, that Angers game actually showed up relatively quickly. It's on the next Wednesday. Musa Kone from Dresden. Look at him. He's quick. Ooh, Casper is much better than I originally realized. I'm annoyed. I am annoyed. Coupe de la Ligue ran on Thursdays. Hopefully that causes some issues and they drop points. Rennes and Nantes on a short week. We're gonna have a short week as well, though I'm not super interested in the Cup. I kind of want EuroLeague, but we'll see. I have to find money per week, which is, you know, annoying. What is this? Okay. We'll try after the game. We'll try and go back in for Mendy. I'm not sure what the limit is or how long before players come back to talk to us. Yeah. Yeah. Fair enough. Mancini's pretty good. Unfortunately, he's joining Atalanta. Or he's joining Roma permanently. Did I get you in? We just bought in a player too, though. Bringing Reguilon would be pretty good, wouldn't it? I don't have the money for that, I don't think. Yeah, I see that. He wants a big pay rise. Improve the coaching team. Can I remove? See what he says. He's comfortable with it. He would be a star player. Then I can move Coley on and we'd have Muru. 33k a week. Oh god, that's so annoying that we could have signed Mendy on this. It really is. 500k agent fee. I mean, I don't know. Get 5 goals. 165. I'll get him a bunch because I don't expect that necessarily. International cap bonus for Spain. That would be quite good as well to just have in there. I don't know how much money he wants or anything like that, which is super annoying. Shutout bonus 16.5. I'm just gonna suggest 79. Oh my god. Yeah, no way. No way. No chance. Unused substitute fee. Whatever. Sell on fee percentage. I'm gonna try this. I don't think it's gonna go anywhere, but yeah. Damn. Maybe if we can wait to the end of the window or a couple weeks or whatever it may be, and we can actually check. I can actually, let me see. I can probably look it up and just see. FM20 contract. What do I like? What do I look up for that? Contract negotiations. Yeah, I think it's 2 weeks or something like that. I'm trying to figure out what that could be. I assume it's a couple weeks. I'm just gonna let it roll. I'm just gonna let it roll. And we'll see. But let's get through this Brest game. Still an important game to play here. We are pretty big favorites, and hopefully it comes to something. How come his... Never mind. I guess he's leaving for free, I would imagine, or we've released him or whatever. Getting Mendy in would be pretty good. Mendy's he's a pretty good player, isn't he? He's got some good stats on there, good attributes, whatever you want to call them. Pretty good. Bring some steel into that midfield a little bit. For free, of course, as we try and, maneuver money around and, make this club incredibly profitable. We'd like to get there at some point. But we'll have to see, I suppose. But this is a big game. Big game toward that. Cyprian waiting on contract talks. Only 18 months remaining. Ugh. Annoying. There's always something going on. Alright, let's jump into this big old game. We beat them on the road last time round. So starting 11, Malita, Dolberg, Ikone, Cyprian, Leo, Ooh, you are no longer part of the starting 11, Coley. Muru is... Let's save that team selection as starting 11. Make sure that Muru is the new guy. We're going to get a debut here from him, the Italian. He's got some decent stats here. He's definitely better than Coley is, at least. Put him at 13 and a big old game. Let's go. Nice, Brest. A big one here. See what you're like up front. Not too bad. Not great. Alright, challenge them to pick up where they left off. None of these players except Ital actually even played in that game, really. Dolberg did, and he's motivated. He is definitely motivated. Let's go. Let's put in a good performance against a proper team as that comes over the top. And Malita won't get there. They're on a cautious 4-4-1-1 away from home. We'll see if we can keep them on the back foot, not let them break. As that ball goes toward the goalkeeper and cleared away. Granzier, God, he runs right by Muru. Not the greatest of starts for him, as that guy went ghosting past him relatively quickly. Throw in deep in our own half. Get it out to Cyprian. Can we play it through the middle there? There were a couple of spaces, but he plays it through to Malita instead. And he goes for goal. Tight angle. Not really troubling anybody from there. Tough team here. Put on a performance. Moving the ball around pretty well, though we win it there. Atal doing well. Harrell, Ikone. Ikone cuts inside nicely. Slips it to Dolberg, and Dolberg, tough angle, gets it back. Ikone's blocked, and then Dolberg goes for goal. I believe he's offside, and he was. Hopefully Dolberg can go on and start banging some goals and get that, get his confidence going. As Atal's on it, he's going to swing it in, gets it to Leis Mayu. Ikone cuts inside and is blocked away. Goes wide. A couple shots blocked. All ready to start, but we started off relatively well, holding on to the ball, 60% of it. We're going to hold on to the ball here, keep him from countering. We'll see, but we've got a free kick in a good spot. Leis Mayu clips it in. Harrell forces a really good save from their goalkeeper there. Probably the best chance of the game. And we're starting to turn the screw just a little bit. See if we can turn it into something here. Atal's on it. Free kick. Gets it up to Malita, who takes it first time. That would have been some finish, that. It's a really good save once again from the man in the Brest goal. Stolberg gets to the other side, and it's over the bar. Now we're starting to create a couple of smaller chances here. Dolberg's on it. Gets it to Malita. This is a proper chance as Malita forces a save out of the goalkeeper, but cannot beat him. A big opportunity there, and dealt with by the Brest goalkeeper. And now we're, as we said, really starting to play much, much better. Gets it through the middle. Dolberg, can he finish? It's a good save once again. And one-on-one's difficult in this football manager so far, but we got to be scoring that as the corner comes in. Comes to Danilo. Gets it to the top. Malita alone here. Gets it to Cyprian, who goes for goal, and he's finished it. And we have found the goal we have deserved. And that's a brilliant finish from Cyprian. He definitely has that in his locker. And it's a great goal. Gets out there. Malita, first time ball. Well, not a first time ball in here, but it's a first time finish from Cyprian. A really good finish from him. And we deservedly take the lead. It's 1-0 on 28 minutes. We move up to 4th with that. I'm not sure if other teams are playing right now or not, but we'll take it. As Atal gets to the byline there, swings it in. Mayu's going to get onto it. Gets it to Muru. And he goes for goal. What a finish. Nicola Muru, what a goal. And he gets a goal on his debut. A goal on his debut. The left back. Look at this finish. This is absurd. Look at this. Wow, smashes that. Gets it into that corner. What a goal. Nicola Muru. And 2 goals in a couple of minutes. And now we are in control here against Brest. It's 2-0 after 35 minutes now. And playing well, very well. They've had 2 shots, and they had 2 shots really quickly, and we've been dominant since. Cyprian goes for goal again. He's feeling it, but that one goes just wide. Benitez is complacent. I don't like to see that in goal. I know he's not had much to do, but still. Atal on it. Atal, can he swing it in? He can. And Dolberg gets in. He hits the bar. Almost into the back of the net for Dolberg, and he tries to swing it back into the box, and it's cleared away. Almost for Casper there as that ball goes out of play. Very, very close. We're creating chances and scoring wonder goals and the whole lot. Leis Mayu can't get it into the middle, and that should be the end of the highlight as we approach halftime. Not there just yet. I'd like to get into halftime with the 2-0 lead. And it looks like we are going to get into halftime with a 2-0 lead. We have kept Brest at bay for the ever since the opening 5 or 6 minutes. We've been very, very good. Run it here. Diallo gets it out wide. Is this going to be... No, it is not. Muru with a great challenge. puts it out of play as well. They've upped their possession just a little bit. Up to 50-50 now. Danilo on it. That's Hal. Tries to swing it in. Is blocked away. And is pushed back to Mendy. And now they bring it forward, but dealt with there by Harrell. Danilo. Sar. Here's Muru. Goal scorer on his debut, the left back. I didn't expect it, but we'll definitely take it. Ikone's on it, and he races forward. And Ikone tries to swing it in. Comes to nothing. It's cleared away. This is a long highlight, but we are on it. Benitez. Not a great ball out there to Sar, but dealt with. And Cyprian races forward. Mayu gets it out there, and it's come to Maulida. He's going to swing it in. It's Muru again, and he's grabbed a second goal on his debut, the left back. Are you kidding? Are you kidding? Unbelievable. We couldn't have asked for a better debut than from a left back. Nicola Muru. 2 wonder strikes from him. It's 3-0. And we are all over Brest, who really haven't gotten going, have they? Nicola Muru. That's amazing. 2 goals on his debut. I cannot believe that. And playing very, very well. Made a couple of tackles as well. He got beat early. For one of the only Brest opportunity, really. But since then, obviously, 2 goals. Been making some good tackles. Brilliant from the Italian left back. So that gets clipped over the top. Dolberg's on it. Swings it in. Here's Cyprian. Blocked away. Dolberg on it again. He goes for goals. Blocked. Maulida gets it back, and a couple of block shots in there, but is that going to be it? As Grands here comes forward, and Sar makes no mistake. We can make a sub or 2. Tameze, can he come on? Who do we want to bring on here? Ikone's not having the greatest of games. We'll bring Unas in. And no one's on a booking either, which is very unusual for us. But we'll bring Tameze in with Danilo being a bit complacent. Get him a little bit of praise. Fire them up a little bit. What a game. Can Muru... I'd love to see Muru get a hat-trick on his debut as Dolberg goes just over the bar. He hasn't been missing absurd opportunities today, Dolberg. He is on a 6.6 now after that, which seems a little bit harsh. But it's okay. Cyprian on it. Mayu. Cyprian again. Mayu. Can he get it out there? He can. Unas Atal. It's a decent save. Brest, I cannot believe how well we've kept Brest in check, really. As Harrell goes for goal there and puts it straight at the goalkeeper. I really can't believe that. They've had 4 shots all game, none on target. We have been dominant from front to back today. It's just what we wanted to see. Not very often. We were talking earlier about, you know, not putting teams to the sword, and today we've really done it. A couple of great strikes in there, but we've created some good opportunities as well. So it's not like the ratio's crazy out of whack because we got a couple of long-range goals. So they're in behind here. Grand Seer gets it to the byline and has an awful shot. Let's bring the young man Ben Seguir on. I didn't bring him along. We'll bring Ganogo on. He hasn't played all year pretty much. We'll see if we can get him some game time. Benitez has had nothing to do all day long. Atal is injured, which is just what I wanted to see. Can Tameze play out here? Well, he's going to have to. We're going to go on to cautious here. Time wasting, yes. Not going to play out of the back as much. Lower the tempo. And I'm not going to distribute back here either. We'll see what happens. Let's not throw this away after an injury, after I've made all my bloody subs. But it looks like time is just ticking and ticking and ticking. And they're really not going to get back into it. They're on it though at the moment, as it's clipped in. Charbonnier, Bane, clip forward. Aguirre's on it. It's blocked. Are we going to break from this? Let's clip forward. No, they're going to hold on to it. It's clipped out there. Grandier gets inside. Charbonnier, it's a decent save, but Aguirre's going to get there. 3-1. Don't need to see that. Even since we've gone down, they haven't been great. Brest get a little bit lucky there. The save falls to Aguirre out on the wing, but it's not going to change anything. Harrell looks like he's going to get booked. I hope Atal is not really, really badly hurt. I really hope so, as that ball comes in and Benitez makes a really good save. Let's just end this and get out of here. Angers is the next game, so if it's not super serious, I mean, it's not like he was going to play then, but we've done really well there. Very, very well done, guys. Muru with 2 crazy goals on his debut. Atal, 4 to 5 weeks. Not great. What does he have? A hamstring strain. Not great. Muru, attaboy, my man. Welcome to the club. Very well done. 2 goals on his debut. There should be games on Sunday. I kind of want to see how those results play out. They're obviously very important, and they're coming off short breaks as well. Because we've passed up Rennes and Lyon. But they've still got a game to play. Dante is upset. He should be starting more games. See if Danilo will talk to him. Willing to try. Unable to solve it, which is just great. That was weird. I just clicked a bunch of buttons, but I'm pretty sure I said he needs to learn a new position, and he said he can do that. I don't know. I was completely okay with him just getting upset and looking to leave. I got no problem with that. But you know, we'll have to see. I was gonna move him out in the summer anyway and bring in a new center back. But you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. And let's see if Rennes and Lyon and Nantes as well, I guess. Because if Nantes drop points and we beat Nantes next episode, or we get something there, they play away to Lille. Rennes are away to Monaco. Lyon are home to Montpellier. Winnable, but also, you know, they could drop points against some of these teams here, especially whoever that was on the road to Monaco. Lyon probably have the easiest game, but we shall see. PSG did win their game. They were the early game. Come on, lads. Rennes drew, which is great. They did drop points, which is just what we want to see. Now, if Lyon can drop points, that would also be great. And Nantes. If Nantes can drop points, that would also be good. But we shall see. Nantes did not drop points, of course. They won 2-0. Bit of a pain. And Montpellier beat Lyon 3-1 on the road. So that leaves us 2 points ahead of Rennes and 2 points ahead of Lyon. That's very good. And we're only 5 back of Marseille, actually, and 6 back of Nantes. And we play Nantes next, I believe. Which should happen next episode. So yeah, very nice. So we got Brest out of the way. Brest are done. Not bad. After, you know, this is a big win. These results here were pretty big. To beat Bordeaux and then get an away win to Rennes. Even though we lost to Marseille, a point against Paris, a tough 4-game stretch. To get 7 points out of is pretty decent, especially with Paris in there. And toward the end there, look, we got a game against Rennes at the end there. Lyon a bit in the middle, but our big games are going to spread out. If we can get something here against Nantes, that would be a massive, massive result, guys. But I'm not gonna end the episode there. Let me go back in and see if I can go talk to Mendy again. I'll just keep trying to talk to him. I don't know how long I have to wait. Yeah, he's not interested right now, which is fair. Which is completely fair. But I got money to offer you this time, Mendy, so, I mean, you know, keep that in mind when I come back later on. But, guys, that is going to be the end of this episode. I hope you folks have, of course, enjoyed it. Stay tuned for more. And peace.